Hooray for Hollywood! Hello there, I am Stan the Movie Man. This is your WIMZ.com movie review. This week at WIMZ.com, you voted for me to go see Tailor Soldier Spy, based on a John le Carré novel. It stars Gary Oldman, Colin Firth, Tom Hardy, also Mark Strong, and John Hurt. It is the story of the Cold War. It's the early 1970s. A mission to bring in a Soviet defector in Hungary has gone wrong, and an agent has been shot and captured. That agent was there to bring in that Soviet defector because that Soviet defector was supposed to have information about a mole at the top of British intelligence. The director of British intelligence, called Control, who's played by John Hurt, is forced out, and along with him goes his number two, George Smiley, played by Gary Oldman. A year or so passes, and a secretary in the British government approaches Smiley about figuring out who the mole is at the top of British intelligence. He is given some current active members of the service to work with, along with some retired members, and it is a very, very densely woven, complicated, plotted story of how he figures out if there is a mole and who it really is. Okay. This is one of those it depends movies. It depends. Are you someone who finds the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes movies to be the height of filmmaking? If so, then you're not going to like Tailor Soldier Spy. If, on the other hand, you are patient and pay attention and are willing to invest yourself into the film, then I think you will enjoy the movie. It is not action-packed. While there is some minor mayhem that goes on, it is not full of car chases and fistfights. And again, it is a film you have to pay attention to. It never really gets any sort of momentum going. It's not like, you know, it feels like you're about to top the hill on the roller coaster and then go down real fast and here comes the excitement. No, you don't ever really get any of that. It's more of a like this kind of thing, and for many people that will come off as dull. I was fascinated with the story, even though it is rather plotting in how it's presented. All the actors are very good, all very, very British, very, very stiff upper lip types. And I found it fascinating and interesting. I was really sort of wrapped up in the story and who the mole is, if there even really is a mole, and how are they going to figure it out and expose him. And it doesn't really have that kind of aha payoff moment where you see what's about to happen and can figure it out before the main person figures it out, the main character. And the reveal of who the bad guy is sort of anticlimactic. So, again, very complicated, very dense. While I enjoyed it, I feel fairly certain most people won't. So that's why I'm giving Tailor Soldier Spy 3 guitars. Go to WIMZ.com to read my complete review, as well as to vote on the movie that I see next time. Have any questions or comments, you can send them to StanTheMovieMan at att.net. You can also follow me on Twitter, where I do a quick review tweet during the credits of the movie that I go see. My handle on Twitter is @MovieManStan. Till next time, see ya.